Tyler King back in Okotoks, where the Oilers have won Game 4 of this series with the Brooks Bandits by a 3-2 final. We're joined up in the booth by Oilers assistant coach Reed Natowich for Oilers postgame. And Reed, I will again just give you the floor because, again, you guys grinded out a hard-working win. Amazing work in that first period, night and day compared to last night. How did you do it?
Yeah, well, heading into it, obviously, reflecting on yesterday, that start is not how we wanted to play, and it's not what we needed to do to be successful. So that was our main focus in the first. Doing what we did in that second and third period yesterday with regards to our tenacity, our forechecking ability, our physicality with regards to taking away their space. Those were the kind of the focus points, and then obviously, you create offense that way, and it happened in a sense where we got 3. And then from there out, we got our chances, but our defensive game was very well.
Well, and how much do you credit a guy like Connor Hellier on a night like this? Obviously, he shows up on the score sheet tonight, still looking for that first playoff goal, but how amazing was it, that he sets up a lot of that offense in the first period, amazing on the forecheck as well, and, a guy who seems to be contributing all 200 feet of the ice at all times.
Yeah, and, if you look at who he's going up against, he's going against hard players, right? And he's doing well with regards to defensive. It's who he's playing against, and then also the situations he's being put in, where they're big moments, and the guy's mature, responsible, and skilled enough to handle those things. So those leadership qualities in terms of what he brings to the table and what he possesses have been significant and big with our success in this series.
What did you think of the team's emotional fortitude in this game? And I asked that for 2 reasons. First period, you have a couple of great chances. You miss on one, the McGuire shot on the odd man rush. Another one hits the post, and then Brooks gets that first goal. And it's easy for a team to collapse when that happens because of how good Brooks is. You guys charged back amazingly in that first period. Then down the stretch, Brooks gets that early goal in the third period. A lot of teams will now sit back and it'll just be a shooting gallery in their own end. It didn't happen. What did you guys do to make that the case?
We have our game plans going into all of this, and it's situations where, we can get goals, they can get goals. It doesn't matter. We have our roles, we have our responsibilities, and we have our job. So our biggest thing with any of these playoff series here is our emotional management and control. They are a good team, and they're ones where if you get distracted by things that they're doing and it takes their focus away from what you're trying to accomplish, it's hard to do, right? So you need to make sure you manage every shift, no matter who you're against, what situation, what time of the game, motions high, motions low. You're doing your job, you're doing it consistently, and you're doing it shift in and shift out.
Final thing for you as you head into Game 5 on Friday night, major opportunity knocking for this team. That goes without saying. How do you maintain that same emotional stability for the team? You only get 1 day to prepare for it. What's top of mind as you head back into Brooks?
Biggest thing with the guys tonight and tomorrow, just resting, making sure they take care of the bodies. We'll have our skate tomorrow where we just touch on a couple little intangible things, and then heading into this next one here, biggest thing is the start. Again, we want to make sure that we're setting the tone for the game early. They're going to push, they're going to be heavy. It's going to be the same story in terms of the intensity that they bring. We need to make sure we don't only match it, but we actually surpass it in terms of what we want.
Reed, appreciate this as always. Congrats on the big win.
Thank you, King.